Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be making macaroni and cheese. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. So let's get into it. Macaroni and cheese is one of my favorite Thanksgiving dishes, and I would like to share my own recipe with you all. So I use cheddar jack, mozzarella, Kobe jack, mild cheddar, and last but not least, cream cheese. The spices I used were pepper, parsley, seasoning salt, paprika, and garlic powder. So now I'm waiting for my water to boil so I can put my noodles in. So I was contemplating on how much noodles I wanted to add, but I ended up adding the whole box. So you want to make sure you stir your noodles occasionally so they do not stick to the bottom of the pan. So next you're going to drain your noodles, and then next I added a stick of butter. You can cut it up, but I just decided to put the whole thing in because it's going to melt anyways. So next you're going to add all of your cheeses. And then in between you adding the cheese, you can mix it too, just so it can melt. And then you want to make sure your eye is down to a low heat too. This is a very thick mixture, so with the cream cheese it is softened, and I did cut it into a few cubes. Next I added all of my spices. Oh yeah, with this recipe, I normally don't measure anything. I just normally eyeball it. Normally it's just like a cup or a cup and a half of cheese of each cheese, and between a teaspoon and a tablespoon and a half of the spices. It's just to your taste. Make sure you mix your macaroni really well so all of it can have that great taste. Next we're going to add some milk. Before you add your raw eggs to your macaroni, you can give your mixture a taste to see if it's seasoned well or to your liking. But you better not put that fork back in that pot if you're cooking for other people. That's just nasty. So I passed my taste test and it was great, but I just wanted to add a little bit more salt. And paprika. So now I'm gonna add 2 eggs. Could have gave the eggs of this time. Got to be a strong one for this. You better be strong, girl, because this ain't no macaroni and cheese with those little wimps now. Okay. So next we're gonna pour our cheesy mixture into a pan. Some people can use a cast iron skillet, but I just use the aluminum tray. So yeah, this is a very thick mixture, so use a heavy duty pan, or if you're going to use these cheap little aluminum trays, make sure you double it because this is very heavy. Next we're going to spread the macaroni flat and evenly in the tray. This step is optional, but I used some extra cheese that I had left over and I put it on the top. more paprika to the top of the macaroni because when this bakes, it gives it a really, really nice color. Next, you're going to cover your macaroni with some aluminum foil. Then you're going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes. You can leave your macaroni in longer, but if you want to, like at the last 5 minutes, you can peel the foil off so it can brown. Okay, our macaroni is all done. Now it's time to dig in. Doesn't this look so great? Yes. So next I add parsley flakes. This is optional, but it just brings a little color to your macaroni. So now we're going to eat. Honey. So I just added more parsley flakes to the top of the macaroni. Thank you guys so much for watching and happy Thanksgiving.